Hey guys, welcome back to What Would Al Do Wednesdays. Just a little recap. What I do here, it's going to be every Wednesday. I'm going to be talking about things that I would do. There's lots of awesome stuff going on all over the Treasure Coast every single day. So if I don't mention what you got going on, no offense at all. There's only so much time in the day. So I'm picking just a very few things that really appeal to me, style of music, mission, fundraisers for certain things that really are near and dear to my heart. So we're going to start today, being Wednesday, the Green Market in downtown Fort Pierce, right on the water. It's an amazing market. You have kombucha. I always go there to get some awesome mushrooms, so lots of fresh organic produce. I go to get all my CBD products right down there. They have some really cool clothing, jewelry, awesome entertainment as well. You know, I've seen Johnny Dead out there, really one of my favorite local musicians. You saw I had a shirt on last week. You know, Flint Blade. You see awesome entertainment, and just really cool vibe right on the water. Healthy organic produce, and yeah, man, that's every Wednesday. So I try to make it by there every Wednesday, stock up the fridge. Tonight, a couple things. You're gonna hear me once again talk about Terra Firmata a lot. I really do like the way that they present the music. It's a nice big stage, always really good sound. And every Wednesday we do have the Nouveau Honkies. Amazing. Once again, they're local, original music, right? Some beautiful music. They also do a few covers. They do some John Prine. I'm a huge fan, so that's really cool. And then on Wednesdays at Terra Firmata, they also have Nigel play with them. They actually have a full 4-piece. And you don't see that anywhere else. So it's a really cool little treat. Beautiful midweek treat if you want to kind of get away and listen to some beautiful music. Also at Tipsy Tiki, you got Carl Owens. Carl Owens is another amazing local musician. I mean, he's got a beautiful voice, really nice, mellow, beautiful country music. So it's something else, you know, that really kind of stood out. Keep in mind, guys, I can't keep track of everything that happens. So you guys feel free to reach out to me. Let me know what's going on. I'm not going to promise that everything's going to make it on here, but you know, it's nice to know things that are going on. I don't have time to really search around and see everything that's happening. Then tomorrow, Thursday. So every third Thursday, we do a cool little networking event at the EXP on the Island. That's the real estate office that I work out of. And every third Thursday, we'll have some cocktails. This Thursday, we're actually having an amazing artist, local artist, and he's got a whole line of art that he does of pets, dogs. So you guys, bring your dogs. Bring your dogs. Just don't let them poop on the floor. But we'll have dog bowls, you know, treats and that kind of stuff. So bring your dogs. Maybe you know, you can have a nice portrait made. You can commission them to make a really nice portrait of your pet. Man, we all love our pets. Also, I'm going to be doing cocktails. So I've been doing them. If you guys do know any bartenders that would like to sponsor the bar, any business that, you know, has somebody that can mix some drinks, you know, we'll always consider somebody. So the way I've been doing it, I kind of theme the cocktails out for the event. So this time I got a bourbon drink. It's called the Hound Dog. And then I'm also going to be doing a vodka drink, and that's called the Husky. So, you know, last time I themed it around around authors. This time it's around dogs. And then also we're going to have some wine samplings from One Hope Wines. Jill Hansen from One Hope Wines, she's going to be there sampling some wines. They also do some really cool custom bottles, you know, so as a realtor, any other realtors that you know are really good for gifts. They're good for closing gifts, Christmas gifts, birthday gifts. So you get to meet her there and really just come out, meet other like-minded individuals, meet other business owners, other realtors, other people in the business. You know, I think it's important to be around people that, you know, that have a big vision in their life. People that are doing great things. And this is why we do this, just to try to bring out a lot of our friends that are, just trying to better themselves and that run great businesses. So it's a really good networking event every third Thursday. We call it Thirsty Third Thursdays. And it's right on the beach. As soon as you go over Southbridge, going on to Hutchinson Island, it's on the right next to that Goodfellas, right in front of the Harbor Isle, across the street from Chuck's. So we'll be out there from 5:30 to 7:30, complimentary cocktails, wine tasting. We're going to have some a nice little charcuterie board from Kat's Southern Twang. She makes beautiful charcuterie boards. I mean, this is good stuff. It's not just like, salami and cheddar. You got some really nice stuff there. So you guys come on out, hang out, just meet people, be around some great people. Then for this weekend, when I started this, I said, hey, you're probably going to hear a lot of Treasure Coast Live events, which I also do own Treasure Coast Live. I think, culture and things to do in a community are such a big part of what makes a community great. So being in real estate, not only do I like to help, people find places to live, help people sell their houses, but really I like to be a part of or really curate and make awesome things for people to do. Now, what I curate, it's not for everybody, but I kind of, everything I do, I make myself as the audience, so I do things that I love to be at. And I'm finding that there's a lot of people that have similar tastes to me. That's kind of what this is about. So Friday night at Terra Firmata, we have Stonehouse. There is really nothing else anywhere close that I would rather be at. Stonehouse is a killer band, old school, South Florida, really one of the OGs in the jam scene here. Some awesome musicians that actually, they're in nationally touring bands. We got Billy Gilmore from Grass is Dead, Monty Sweets coming all the way down from Virginia. I mean, this is just an amazing band. Original music, once again, you guys know that's what I love. It is a Treasure Coast Live production, so it's going to have the lights and the big sound. And I mean, this is a concert. This is a show. It's going to be so many locals out there. These guys, I mean, they were, like I say, they were the town's band. Anybody that lived around Stewart on the Treasure Coast, back 15, 20 years ago, knew Stonehouse, and they just now last year got back together, starting the tour, and this doesn't happen often. It's not like they're playing every weekend, anything. So we got them in Stewart at Terra Firmata Friday night. Nowhere else I'd rather be. Saturday, we have Roosevelt Collier, once again, nationally touring. This is not something that just happens all the time. This is world-class music, guys. This dude plays the pedal steel like no other. He's been on stage with anybody you could think of. This guy he's unbelievable. So if you're into, some killer guitar, shredding, rock, I mean, it's beautiful. And then we also have Jake Walden opening up. It's another local guitar virtuoso, and he's got his full band opening up. They got one good long set. Roosevelt's coming on with a whole other set, and it's going to be a beautiful night of music. Some of you guys know me, you know my style of music. Once again, it's not going to be for everybody, but I know a lot of people do have the same taste as me. So definitely Saturday night, what would Al do? What is Al going to do? I want to be at Roosevelt Collier. It's going to be killer. During the day on Saturday, also Stabilize and Revitalize. It's an amazing local charity. And every Saturday they meet right on Depot Drive and they clean up downtown Fort Pierce. This is every Saturday. They're out there like clockwork. So I try to make it out there when I can. I love things like this. Once again, the community is everything. Where we live, the energy, the vibe, the culture, and we'll get into that, the culture part of it. We already talked about the music. They're doing something awesome on Sunday as well. But Saturday mornings, if you're anywhere around downtown and you just want to feel good, do the right thing, come out there, help them out. They'll have buckets. The local businesses out there, they'll provide some little breakfast items, some coffee, bagels, that kind of stuff. It's just a great way to start your weekend off right on Depot Drive in downtown Fort Pierce. Then Sunday, the same organization. It's called the Zora Micro Mural Project. So what this is, and this is the kickoff for it. They're gonna be meeting at the roti shop. I don't know if you guys know what roti is. It's delicious Haitian style, like it's like a stewed meat. Oh, it's unbelievable. So it's right on the corner of 16th and Avenue D. They're inviting local young artists to come out and go through. It's a 24-week program. They're gonna do it every other. So it's gonna be 12 classes over 24 weeks. And we have a Dave Rossman, local artist, musician. A lot of you guys know him. So he's going to be teaching these kids about Zora Neale, which was a very, very well-known, famous local artist that did a lot of amazing things in Fort Pierce. And he's going to be teaching about her history, her art. He's going to be teaching a lot of really how to do art and theory behind it. And he's going to have these kids and they're going to be practicing murals on fence panels and pallets and that kind of stuff. And this is going to go on. And the goal here is to, once it's all said and done, we're going to try to get a whole mural project to put on to the Zora Library right down there, right now, around Lincoln Park. So this is, once again, it's a beautiful thing that's happening for the children. That's where it starts, Also, when I talk about culture, this is a part of Fort Pierce that this is the history of it. So to be able to preserve it, teach it, and help it be a part of the growth, because there is a lot of growth happening. And to me, a very important part of the growth is to be able to nourish and promote the culture that makes Fort Pierce amazing, and teach the children and teach the youth how to be part of the growth, So once again, man, Stabilize and Revitalize, huge shout out to those guys. Once again, it's going to be Sunday. They're going to be at the corner of 16th and Avenue D. Tess, the owner, she's the owner of, Fats Chicken. How did I forget that? I love their wings. So she's a huge supporter of a lot of things that we do with Stabilize and Revitalize. So that's going to be Sunday. Also on Sunday, I mentioned earlier, one of my favorite local musicians. Not only is he an amazing dude, Johnny Dett, he's really one of my favorite songwriters. You could sit and listen to his music over and over and you learn something more. He's a storyteller, talks about local stuff, talks about situations. It's funny, it's entertaining, killer musician. And he plays most Sundays at Tipsy Tiki. And he'll be there this Sunday, so definitely make it out to see him if you're in Fort Pierce. But yeah, man, this is really every Wednesday, you guys. I don't have the time to sit around and search for all the things that are happening. I know certain things, I know certain venues, what they have going on, but I do know what I like. So feel free to reach out if you have anything that you think might be something that I would enjoy. Remember, this is called What Would Al Do? There's a lot of great things and you guys could do whatever you want. I'm just letting you guys know what I would be doing. So feel free, reach out. Once again, What Would Al Do? You guys have an awesome day. Hope to see you guys out at the Wednesday market. I'm heading there in a little bit. So see you guys. Peace.